if it isn't our good-hearted...
My lord, I come seeking an audience with your father, Lord Roose Bolton. I am here on behalf of the Night's Watch, and of my father, Sir Marek of Brennan's Rest.
A nobody from up north requesting an audience with my father, eh? That sounded a lot more like a demand now, didn't it? Demanding an audience right after butchering loyal Bolton men. It would be funnier if a common bandit weren't bringing me such a large bag of valuables. The punishment for theft is losing a hand. Assaulting a lord's tax collector is far more serious. And from what I'm told, you mince them so finely, we could make pies from them. Most lords would have had you executed for murder by now.
The man standing next to you told me this was the surest way to earn the attention of your father.
That much was obvious enough. But the good sir and I have already had a word about that. He'll think twice before going behind my back. Like a good boy. But that leaves you. If I remember my table manners, it's polite to knock on the front door, not murder a few families. You've left me no alternative. I could hang you, but it's tradition to spend a night in the dungeons. Think about what you've done wrong. Bring whatever this thing is with us. I wonder if it's a screamer or a blubbering idiot. Go fetch Reek when you're done. I found a little friend for him to play with.
Another one of your pet projects, son. I should think one would be more than enough. Let us show this stranger some hospitality. You had something important enough to kill people for. What was it?
Business of the Night's Watch, and the last wishes of my father, Sir Marek. Someone at the tavern told me he would get me an audience with your lordship in exchange for a favor.
Just as well you didn't kill this guest. Hurting a member of the Watch would have even more houses in the north poised against us. I'm sure they were acting in self-defense. Release the bastard at once.
My thanks, my lord, for your mercy.
Don't be so sure. Your gambit brought you to me, though it nearly cost you your life. What news from Renan's Rest?
My father asked me to present this to the king.
Curious that your father thinks so highly of you. Most bastards couldn't dream of an opportunity like this. Regardless, I don't see the harm with indulging, Sir Marek. The North is in shambles. I need my men here. You, however, might be just the one I need.
Father, you cannot mean to...
Lord Tallheart is massing armsmen on his borders. Sent a knight with some men to settle the situation. They have not returned for weeks. Find out what the delay is, and I'll see about your father's writ.
I will leave at once.
There you go. Simple, solid. Fit for a northerner. But I'll tell you what, this is good. But back in Renan's Rest, I got tools that'd make this look like a rush. You ever want something finer, you know where to find me. Or send a raven. No need to tire out your horse. Please! They're after my cart! I didn't come all the way from here. Oh, someone please fetch the finish already! It must be good.
Thank the gods. You know your way around a fight. I can take it from here. Sent my aid for help the moment I spotted those vermin.
Someone pick up that sword and finish it! Find yourself a master, like you please, just to say. That's it!
You'll pay for that, you bastard! Almost taken me up! my tricky.
Know your place.
Hold it. Lord don't want no visitors.
I am under orders from Lord Bolton. Clear the way.
To arms! Torn Square is under attack! All who can fight, hold them back at the gate! Do not let them reach the keep! Proud and free! Where will your steel when the Bolton perpetrators live? Stand your ground, you useless rats!
That necklace you've got there, it's a mark of honor among the mountain clans. See those markings? Each one of them is a story or a victory of the wearer. Losing one on the battlefield is a humiliation. By rights, only their best should be allowed to wear it. If the clan sees it with you, it may just get you to their leader. That'll be your chance to end these attacks.
One of your best faced me at Torrens Square. He died whimpering like a pup. If anyone here can fight at all, take it from my corpse.
So you're the one who butchered Claw? Then I, Cohen of the Grey Wolf clan, will take your head and take back my brother's honor.
All right. But if you lose, the clan calls off its attacks.
Ha! Only the Stell speaks for the clan. But this raid, I'll see your wager. Quick! Hand me my brother's song thread. We need not shed more blood. Tell the tall heart he can rest easy behind his tall walls.
You have my thanks, warrior. Under whose banner do you ride?
I ride from Brennan's Rest.
Ah, Marok's bastard. I heard your brothers were slain at a red wedding. My condolences.
Thank you. Father wants me to carry the family name in their stead.
I wish you good fortune in that endeavor. What brings you to Torrens Square?
I'll need Lord Bolton's assent if I'm to be legitimized as Sir Marek's heir.
And so he gives you an errand. You shame your father, working for that craven dog.
I have little choice. Father's out of heirs and out of time.
Sad state of affairs, that is. But we won't have to deal with the Boltons much longer. Not if we true Northmen have anything to say about it. Very well then, messenger. What is our liege lord's concern?
Lord Bolton sent me to investigate the buildup of troops on your borders.
Do you take me for a... Tell him mountain men are pressing into my hold. The Grey Wolf clan. We have lived in peace with them for 100 winters. But lately, the Stell has been attacking our villages. If it's not the Ironborn or the Boltons, it's them.
Lord Bolton said he sent a knight to investigate.
So he did. pompous prick by the name of Emil. He led his men into the Wolf's Wood. You may find him at Wolf's Wood Village.
I've spent a lot of time in these woods. I can find my way around.
And my men stay where they are. If Bolton's so worried about my forces, I'll send a raven ahead. That should shut his shit spewer.
But my father's still out there.
Better him than you. We're doing what we can. Elenda, I know your father. You know I'd get him if I had men to spare, but those mountain men are everywhere.
But if he's alive, you can't just leave him.
What's this about?
A private matter before you barged in. The fields around the castle are a battleground. Not everyone made it through the gates in time. I've got as many men as I can spare out there rounding the stragglers up.
My father's one of them. Please, he's all alone. I just want to know.
These are the fields. Where do I start?
Check the hay! Could be hiding in there!
Sounds like trouble. These fields are no place for an old man. Must be some trace of him. One of the farmers. Too young to be the girl's father. The wheat crushed in that direction. Signs of a fight. Tried to fend them off with whatever was on hand. What prince? Someone's after him.
That leech Bolton's getting fat on the crop you give him.
Please, I'll just do as I'm told.
If it ain't a Bolton's little pet. Stand forth! It's no tough warrior! Get killed by a pup today! My sword is well. Thought you fancied yourself a buffet. Takes more than that to spell a mountainer.
Hells! I thought I was done for. Who are you?
Looking for a farmer. Father to a lender?
Joe knows. Hi, I know him. We were tending the fields together when the